know her, they know what she was going through, and they appreciate what she has become. That is the work of phytoscience. Yes, the next slide, next slide, next slide. Yes, I don't know if you have come across somebody who is suffering from vitiligo, an illness which makes you are black, you have white patches on your body, you are white, you have black patches on your body, and this is another illness which makes people suffer from stigmatization. Some people like this, they don't want to come out in public. Some of them just feel uncomfortable because immediately you see them, their looks get your attention and you start asking questions in your mind. Sometimes you may not ask them, you may not talk, but already they feel the way you look at them that their looks look abnormal to you. This man particularly always felt very uncomfortable. And it happened that while in Switzerland, Cameroonians who had gone to Switzerland from the Phytoscience leisure trip met with him. In the picture on the right, you can see him with the country manager of Phytoscience and other Cameroonians who had only been seeing him on picture. During that visit at Mibe Biochemistry, they met with him face to face, and he had a lot of stories to tell them about his illness. And that is how everybody who goes through this treatment of phytoscience has stories to tell, because it is like a miracle. And it is said that there is God in nature. Phytoscience, the products are natural. So it is just obvious to me when somebody says Diego de Dan. This woman was also suffering from vitiligo. She happened to be following one of these presentations, these Zoom conferences, and as she saw the explanation of the other slide which we just saw, she indicated immediately that she has that problem. And she's a Cameroonian now in Canada. She indicated immediately that she has that problem. And she was told to meet the person who brought her to this conference. And if the person does not know the precise treatment to place her on as therapy, the person will contact the right quarters. And she did that. And after 6 months, this is the woman on the right that you are seeing. No makeup. No makeup. This is the woman on the right that you are seeing. That is the extent to which phytoscience moves. Phytoscience does not have any limits because it works from the level of your cells. We are from the level of your cells because everything on your body has its basis from your cells. From the cells to the tissue to the organs and into the entire system. So when the cells are sick, the body is sick. But if phytoscience is taking care of the cells, then what is it that phytoscience is not going to take care of? Yes, let's get to the next. And we want to call your attention to the fact that phytoscience treatments are natural. You see the lady on the left, the child she is carrying is a child she took in after 12 years of secondary infertility. This lady you see carrying that child, she's a medical doctor, a military doctor, a surgeon, a bone specialist. She had gone round the world to get conceived, but it was not possible. As God would have it, the country manager traveled to Gabon to install phytoscience in Gabon. And that is how she met with this woman. And the woman told her her story. And the woman told her how she has been told that it's only a miracle from God that can make her pregnant. Our country manager said, well, the miracle of God can pass through humans. And that's how she put this woman on the therapy and came her back to Cameroon after she had finished her work in Gabon. 5 to 6 months after, she received a call from this lady. I am with child. This woman was pregnant, and she gave birth to this beautiful child called Blessing. This picture is when the country manager traveled to Gabon with Madame Lupa to go and see her for the born house, visit her for the born house birthday and whatever celebration of this child. So you see the extent to which, in fact, this is not just phytoscience, this is nature, and in nature there is God. This is what is happening in phytoscience. Sometimes when somebody asks me about phytoscience, I don't know the extent to which I can explain. I don't know the extent to which I can pass across the information, because it is clear that this information about phytoscience should spread to the ends of the earth, should spread to every corner. So I beg everybody, let us take our responsibility. Let's take individual responsibility to share this information, to spread it to every end. Because one interesting thing is that these are products, they don't have any side effects. If you are diabetic, you are taking your diabetic drugs to control the sugar while you are taking the phytoscience products to rebuild the cells, worn out cells, to bring them back to order, sick cells, to take care of them, to replenish them, while you are taking your normal treatment from the hospital. Because we don't control, we treat you. We correct the cellular problem. That is the extent to which phytoscience goes. The next slide, please. Wow. Thank you, Phytoscience. Thanks to all of us, all of you watching and listening. It's been nice presenting to you, and I want to tell you that I am proud that I came across Phytoscience, and I got to know Phytoscience because my husband was sick. And when we were referred to Phytoscience, he got his treatment, he got his healing, and I got myself in a situation, and Phytoscience took care of the situation. And so long as health is concerned, I have no two places to direct people to where the situation has gone beyond the regular control of the conventional system. Thanks to everybody for following up. Ciao.
Thank you, Madame Tekla. From Victoria.
Yes,
From Limbe. Thank you very well, ma. Thank you very much for participating. Thank you for this wonderful presentation that you just did. Madame Tekla is a wonderful phytoscience ambassador, and she is determined to take phytoscience to the whole of the southwest region. She's true that she's still turning around Limbe, but she has intentions of extending phytoscience to the whole of our south, because she feels that, people don't really know. She has this edge that people need to know more about phytoscience, and she's doing a lot. And in that light, Madame Tekla is organizing. We're going to have a presentation in Limbe this Saturday. So it's going to be this Sunday, sorry. It's going to be a serious presentation at Holiday Inn Hotel as from 2 p.m. Lonson. Holiday Inn Hotel. So if you have people in the southwest province, if you have people in Limbe, you can invite them on Sunday at 2 p.m. at the Holiday Inn Hotel for a phytoscience presentation, so that they can get the information that they need, about phytoscience and the treatments, the opportunities, the results. She has had a lot of results, and she'll be sharing these results on Sunday in Limbe. So she has so many. You heard her talk about her husband. I'm the person who consulted her husband when she brought her husband to phytoscience. In fact, he was, I don't want to use the word dying, God forbid, but he was like, I don't even know how to explain it. She's here, and he was diabetic, like plus, injecting insulin every, I don't know how many hours. Today, to the glory of God, he's no longer injecting any insulin any longer. In fact, he is back to life. If you see Mr. Niba, you will not believe that this is the same person I received in my office, and I was trembling when I saw this man. And I was even, and sometimes you see a patient, and even what you start doubting in your mind that is this going to work on this patient?
Is it going to work?
That it is at that stage that her husband was. But today, if she can talk about Phytoscience in a loud voice, it is because of the results that she got, and she decided to become a Phytoscience ambassador. So thank you, Madam Niba. Thank you very much for the efforts that you put in Phytoscience. And the sky is your starting point, because I know you, and I know that when you want to do something, you are going to get to the roots of that thing. So I'm encouraging you, and I'll be there on Sunday to do this presentation with you in Limbe. So invite as many people as possible to Limbe, to this presentation that we have in Limbe on Sunday at 2 p.m. If you have anybody in the Southwest or in Limbe that can attend the presentation, they are very welcome. So, yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, you've heard all the presentations, all the testimonials that we have given you concerning the products. These are our testimonials. These are our results. Then these results do not belong to any other person. They are our results. We have had a lot of results. We have given people's health, but we have helped people to regain their health. But in so many domains: diabetes, high blood pressure, cancers, even diseases that have to do with the brain, like autism. For those who have autistic children, it's a brain damage, it's a brain disorder. We can help you. Cerebral palsy, people who have all these kinds of health issues. I tell you, if you take fight, don't come and ask us, is this going to help me for this? Is it going to help me for that? You have heard how it works. That it helps your body to produce new stem cells that will go and replace worn out and damaged cells in your system. So what you need to do is just go on the therapy and get your own results. It is better when you have your own results. We have loads and loads and loads of results. We cannot present all the results we have had with you. We can only present a few results that have maybe before and after. But in many cases, we might not be able to show you before and after, but it is better to have your own results. And how can you have your own results? You can have your own results by getting into the program, taking your therapy. And if you see all those results that were presented to you, ladies and gentlemen, these people took therapies. They did not come to buy one packet. We don't sell products in Phytoscience. We recommend a therapy. This therapy could be 3 months, it could be 6 months, it could be 9 months, it could be 12 months, it could be 18 months, it could be 24 months. In the case of sickle cell anemic children or sickle cell anemia, it could take up to 24 months for you to get a result. But I bet you, if you have a child that has sickle cell anemia, and this child is always having health problems, this child is always having, how do you call it? This child is always having, they have to transfuse, blood transfusion. The child is always having pain, joint pain, and all the symptoms. And you end up as a mother, after about 12 months of therapy, you have a child that you don't take to the hospital. You have a child that does not, you don't transfuse blood any longer. You have a child that does not tell you that my joint is paining, my hand is paining, my leg is paining. Isn't that a result? It is a result. That is a result. That is something that can change a sickle cell anemia is it's a social disease because it affects the whole family. When one child is sick, the whole family is affected. The brothers are sick, the sisters are sick, the mother is in pain, the father is in pain. So we can help people to get to get at least a smile in the home by putting the children on this therapy. And I repeat that it is a therapy. Don't come here and come and tell us that I want to buy 1 packet to try, I want to buy 2 packets to try. No, it is a therapy, and a therapy means you are going to spend money, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot have diabetes for 10 years and you want to buy 2 packets of products to solve the problem of diabetic problem that you have since 10 years ago. No, it's going to be therapy that will take more than a year, and you are going to spend maybe 1 or 2 million or more. That is what we need to tell you. It is a therapy. So it is better to prepare yourself and take the therapy to get out of the situation instead of trying the products and not getting the result, and tomorrow you say, but I tried those products and I did not have it. We don't try. We take the therapy. So those of you who are here, you cannot ask us if Phytoscience can cure this, if it can cure headache, if it can cure heart disease, if it can cure my whatever. No, we cannot do consultations here. This is just a presentation. If you have any health issue or anything you want to ask us, meet the person who invited you to this presentation for themselves. But it will go from 150 to 400,000 francs to 800 for about 3 months of therapy, to 1.1 million for about 4 months of therapy, to 1.7 million for about 6 months or 8 months of therapy. It depends on why you are taking the products. So the length of the therapy depends on what? The length of the therapy would depend on the stage of disease. It will depend on how complicated the issue is. So that is how much you will pay for the therapy. But the good news is that for those who don't have you cannot take the bigger package at once, they can also go slowly. The problem with going slowly is that you're going to buy as a retail products, and it's going to cost you much more than somebody who takes the therapy at once as a package. Later on, the packages are going to be presented to you, and you will know the different packages and their prices. But as I'm telling you, be ready for a therapy. A therapy does not take one day. It's going to cost you much, but I bet you it is not compared to the health issue that is going to solve for you. So you have to be ready for that. So all these issues I wanted to explain to you, these are problems that we have been able to help people come out of. We can also help you, but you must be ready as well to sacrifice, to take the therapy as long as it might take, no matter how much it's going to cost you, because these are stem cells. These are not supplements that will cost you 100, 200,000. No, these are stem cells. Stem cells cost a lot of money. For those who know about human stem cells, those who go to inject human stem cells, one injection of human stem cells will cost you $50,000, which is about 30 million francs CFA. And people go to inject it in India, in Thailand, once every year. They go to inject the human stem cells. But here we're talking about plant stem cells, which are cheaper, which are available, which are compatible to your system, which will not cause any disorder in your system, and you'll be paying much less for our plant stem cell products. You will be paying much less, because sometimes when we say you have to take a package for about 6 or 8 months, which will cost you close to 2 million francs or 1.8 million francs. Some people will say, how can I pay that much? But what are you paying that much for? Is what you should be thinking about. You'll be thinking about the value that you are going to have. All these people that you saw represented those results. There is none of them that took a therapy that is less than 6 months in Phytoscience. But the results that they got, the value that they got from the product is much more than the money that they spent to get their results. It's much more than the money. So please here, don't come and ask us that you are coming to buy 1 sachet or 2 sachets of products. We are reselling a therapy. And for those who don't even have money to buy the therapy, the good news for you is that you can consume these products for free. You can consume Phytoscience products for free. How can you consume Phytoscience products for free? You simply become a partner with Phytoscience. Once you are a partner with Phytoscience, once you are a partner with Phytoscience, you can consume for free. Ask me how. All you need to do is recommend these products to other people. As we are seated here in this Zoom, we are almost 70 of us in this Zoom at this moment. If each of us go out there and make sure that next Thursday we are going to send this link to as many people as possible, there will be many people that will come here to get this information. And if those people decide that they want to take the therapy because they have one problem or another, those people are going to contact you that invited them to this Zoom to buy the products. And if they buy the products, the company is going to compensate them for recommending to other people. It is not us. We do not pay you. Phytoscience is going to pay them for recommending other people. So that is how you can consume the products for free. It means that you can become a partner of Phytoscience, and all you need to do is keep recommending the products to other people, inviting the products to Zoom meetings like this one, and the people. And when the people listen to the presentation and they decide by themselves to take the therapy, the company is going to compensate you. So you can become an active consumer in Phytoscience, and you can make a living out of this. You can make money with Phytoscience. I told you at the beginning, we have 2 types of consumers. We have passive consumers. These are people who come into the company, they buy the products, they consume the products for their health only. They don't want to be active consumers. We have active consumers who become partners with the company, and they recommend the products to other people, and the company pay them for the recommendation. So it depends on you. You want to be active, you want to be passive. But most people who are passive somebody told her there is a solution somewhere. And she came, she got the products, and when she saw the results on her husband, what happened? She decided to start recommending the products to other people. And that's how she became an active partner. And recommending to other people means the company starts paying you. So all of us who are here, we can make a living out of Phytoscience. You just need to be consistent. What do you do? For those of us who speak English, you just need to be on this Zoom every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. is your work time. It is your work time. It is your work time, 7:30 p.m. And it is not just Thursday at 7:30 p.m. It is the whole week, because during the week, you have to be recommending to people, sending them the link, reminding them that we have a presentation on Thursday evening. And that is your job. At Thursday, 7:30 p.m., they will connect to the Zoom. We will do the presentations for them. And those who want to take the packages, or those who want to consume the product through you, they will consume through you, and the company is going to compensate you. Ladies and gentlemen, we don't really know. You need to just be consistent with what you do. If you are consistent every Thursday here, inviting people to attend this Zoom meeting, I bet you are going to recommend Phytoscience to as many people as possible. Many people are going to pray for you. They are going to thank you for giving them this information, because there are so many people out there who die simply because of lack of information. So please, let's not keep this information to ourselves. Let's not come to this Zoom meeting alone. Let's take our time and recommend to as many people, so that we can spread the news. We can give out the information to as many people as possible, so that people can get their health back. So thank you for being here. That is what else I wanted to share with you this evening. We are going to do the last part of the presentation, which is the presentation of the packages. Very, very quickly, we're just going to go through the different packages that we have. As I explained to you, and she's going to show you the different packages and the price. But for more information on your health and how to become a partner, please, you can meet the person who invited you to this presentation, and the person is going to walk you through the process on how to become a partner, how to open your customer business account, and how to become an ambassador of Phytoscience. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you very much, Lida. Thank you so much. Okay, Madam Tekla, can you quickly take the packages so that we can round up, please?
Yes. We look at the packages. We have 3 main sets of packages. We have the silver package, we have the gold package, and we have the platinum package. For the silver package, we have silver CC, we have silver DS, we have silver mix. Those are the 3 different silver packages. And I'm going to tell you about the silver package. These 3 silver packages, for each of them, they have, the first one has 111,075 francs that you pay for the package. The second one has 149,250,000 francs for the package. The third one, same, 149,250 francs. So we have silver CC, silver DS, and silver mix. Silver DC has 3 crystal cells. Silver DS has 6 double stem cells. Silver CC has 5 crystal cells. Silver mix has 5 crystal cells, 1 snowfield form. And like I've told you already, silver CC 111,000, silver DS, and that is silver double stem cell, and silver mix is 5 crystal cell, 1 snowfield form, is 149,250 francs. And then for gold, we have junior gold and we have gold mix. For the silver, you may not consume silver for the silver pack for up to a month. For the junior gold, you may consume the junior gold for about 2 months or less, depending on the treatment that you are taking. There are some treatments that you take the junior gold for 2 months. There are some treatments that you take the junior gold for less than 2 months. The junior gold has 12 crystal cell, 4 snowfield form, or 12 double stem cell and 4 snowfield fort. And for both of them, you pay 402,525 francs. And then we have the gold pack. The gold pack has 26 crystal cells, 6 snowfield fort, 2 IIQ. That's the gold CC. And the gold GC, which is like gold mix because it has double stem cell and it has crystal cell. It has 22 double stem cell. It has 4 crystal cell. It has 6 snowfield fort and it has 2 IIQ. And both of them you spend 824,100 francs. And we have the junior platinum. This is the last level of the different packs. Like I told you before, we have silver, we have gold, and we have platinum. Now we have, within the platinum, we have junior platinum. And the junior platinum has 32 crystal cells, 6 double stem cells, 6 snowfield for 2 IIQ. And it costs 1,101,025 francs. That is for the junior gold. And that was the junior platinum 1. And for the junior platinum 2, we have 32 crystal cells, 10 double stem cells, 6 snowfield for 3 IIQ. And it costs you 1,169,000 francs. And these 2 levels are of promotion. The gold and the platinum, they are on promotion. Let me get done with the platinum health and then I'll come and let you know about the promotion. With the platinum health, you have 30 crystal cells, you have 20 double stem cells, you have 6 snowfield fort, you have 2 IIQ. And this one costs you 1,766,850 francs. That is the health, the platinum health, and it is a very solid pack just from its name, platinum health. When you consume it, it lasts for 6 months. An average treatment of somebody who maybe is suffering from cancer or suffering from diabetes or high blood or this heart failure or heart problems, partial stroke, all those type of illnesses, or the organ problems. You know that when our organs have problems, it is the cells in the organ which are either malfunctioning or suffering from a disease or one thing or the other. So these packs they have different durations. Platinum health takes you through 6 months, and then now we have platinum mix, which has almost all our products together. 62 crystal cells, 10 snowfield fort, 6 IIQ, and 1 triple stem cell H2O, and 3 triple stem cell Miracle Intense. And this costs you 1,975,650 francs. These packs, it's very important to know about them. Now, platinum health and platinum mix are the apex of the packs of Phytoscience. And at this level, you have all the benefits in Phytoscience if you buy any of these packs. Whether you buy it for your illness or you buy it because you want to become a partner of Phytoscience, you want to become an ambassador, those 2 packs, they give you all the benefits. The benefits are enormous. From the incentives that the company pays you as you recommend people to take their treatment and lots more. The good news is that the junior gold, the gold mix 1 and 2, and junior platinum, are on promotion. When you buy any of these two packs, as your information is being entered into the system, once it is validated, the system upgrades you to the level of platinum health. And platinum health and platinum mix are the highest level of benefits. They have the highest level of benefits that you get from the company. So when you buy gold mix or junior platinum, as they validate your information, the system automatically upgrades you to that top platinum health and platinum mix. So you benefit from all the incentives that every platinum mix or platinum health ambassador benefits from. There are a lot of these benefits which we cannot start enumerating here. But in our subsequent trainings, especially in Limbe, we are going to have trainings. After this seminar which we have a date that we are going to have trainings. People will understand how these benefits come from. But after this promotion period, this upgrade from gold and junior platinum will no longer be there. So everybody should use the opportunity of this promotion to be able to come a member at the peak of the ambassadors of Phytoscience. Thanks for all your attention.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. And thank you, our big leader, for this wonderful presentation. I think the presentation today was very hot, and many thanks to people who attended. Our numbers actually went up to 70 today, I think. So thank you very much. And next Thursday, please come with someone, invite someone, share the link to someone, come together with someone, because this information still needs to go out. There are so many people that have not yet have had access to this information. There are so many people that are suffering and they need this information, but there's no one to bring them that information. Maybe they are just waiting for you to get that information to them. So please do want to share the link. And next Thursday, we are going to be here again for another wonderful presentation, just like today. Please, if you liked the presentation today, show us some reaction in the chat. And we are going to say good night, everyone. Let me unmute the mic so we can say good night and goodbye. Okay, please, you can unmute your mic and say goodbye and good night, and see you on Thursday.
Hello, Marie Therese. Marie Therese.